Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be taking a look at the BTC Prestige scam. We got some background noise here, so that can't be helped. Just try to focus on what we have to say, okay? Okay, BTC Prestige. Before we get started, there's a little red button right below there where you're looking at. It says subscribe. If you want to click on that, we'd appreciate it. If not, if you just want to listen to what we have to say, that's perfectly fine. You can continue to do that. Okay, BTC Prestige. If you're not sure, if you're hesitant, if you need some additional information in regards to this system, then you should know that this thing is a very big and viral crypto scam, which is being launched. It was launched quite some time ago, but not maybe like a couple of weeks ago. And we just didn't have time to cover this thing because we were doing other stuff. But it's about time we got to it. Okay. Um, there's nobody behind it. Nobody's taking responsibility for it. There's no name behind it. There's no identity, no nothing. This is totally anonymous. Okay, let's just hit this thing, see how it starts.
You're about to discover how two of the world's largest governments will ignite a Bitcoin profit explosion. China and Russia are about to drop a bombshell that will send shockwaves throughout the cryptocurrency market. Millions of Bitcoins could potentially land into the laps of anyone watching this video right now, including you.
Right, including you. Okay, so again, this thing is taken completely out of context. And what these guys are doing, it's in the review that we're about to post. They're just taking this story about how Russia and China are gonna legalize cryptocurrencies, and that's gonna make the whole thing go nuclear, as it says here. That's a lie. They're also using these guys, which are legitimate. Obviously, they're wealth gurus. Okay. Rick Falkvinch is a Swedish entrepreneur. He's worth about 5 million. And Roger Ver, he's very well known in the Bitcoin community. He's also a Bitcoin millionaire. He's like an early investor, an angel investor. He's been around. He knows his stuff. But you know, these guys, what they're saying is completely taken out of context. So you gotta be careful. Okay, now let's start. Let's go to the review. Okay, so this is the review page. Basically, the more we started to dig in deep, the more it got. It's just crazy what these guys are doing. Okay, um, so why is this thing bad? Because usually what you have in the simple, say, I don't know, they're never quite that simple, okay? But in the usual scams, we have the usual hype, fake testimonials, and so on. Here, they're taking it a step further, okay? And this is why. This is what's happening here, okay? They're saying their brokers are regulated and approved, which means your funds are protected. Now, again, we signed up and we got a broker called Capital 88, which is, it's not licensed. But just to make sure, we reached out to these guys and asked them if they have a license. So they mentioned that they do not. Okay. They gave us all kinds of excuses and so on, why they're not regulated. At the end of the day, it's not. Now, again, we're not saying that all unlicensed brokers are scam artists. And, we've had some good experience with various brokers of all types. And we have, surprisingly negative experience with regulated brokers. They just didn't want to pay out. And why? Because of such and such and such and such. They didn't have to, and we missed a trade by, a half a pip, and they got us, by the rules and stipulations, and basically they told us to go away, and we ended up losing our money. It can happen. On the other hand, we had some good experience with an unlicensed broker. And by the way, this is what we do with all the systems that we do. We check them. Obviously, we prefer the regulated ones. Sometimes, it just doesn't work. But in this case, they're lying to you, okay? And they're doing that because they want to get you to feel safe and get you to drop your card. That's why they're doing it, okay? That's the first red flag. The second red flag is when we scroll down here and we tried clicking the support link, it's not clickable. So there is no support. They're just telling you to sign up, move on. It's like a machine. Okay, there's nobody there, totally anonymous. You sign up, you get some guy on the other phone, on the other line, telling you, yeah, a ton of hype. You deposit, lose your money, they steal it, broker takes it, and that's it. That's how it works. Okay, that's basically it. And if you got an email, if you got spam, if you got an invitation to join this program, BTC Prestige is a scam. Don't do it. Stay away. That's about it. All right? Thanks and have a nice day.